Hello. Thank you for dropping in. A few days ago, I did sort of look at and assess some Vic-20's. I think there were 6 of them. Some of them were alive and well, some of them not so alive, not so well. And there were 3 different kinds of keyboards involved. Anyway, I went around a little bit. I don't think I found everything yet, to see what other Vic-20's I could find around. And there are more. So I have an assortment here. Some of them I have already looked at and checked out and marked accordingly. This is not one of them. I may have checked it out, but I didn't put a note on it. And the back of the case is a little broken, but anyway, and this is, how do we put it gently? This is ugly. It looks like rust, etc. of some sort. From where? I know not. Anyway, I'm not going to plug this one in at this moment. We're going to try and put that one, I'm going to put over there because it is completely unknown. Here we have another. It does have some stuff there. I think looks like marker and tape. I think a magic erase will take that off. This one has what seems to be like a bronze nameplate. And I don't know the significance of that with Vic-20's. If I look on the back, this one is one I remember very well. This one, when I plugged it in, before I'd even turned it on, smoke appeared. So I am not plugging this one in again. Not at this time. And this one, made in the USA, in the 700,000s on the serial number. So not particularly young. Does have a 2-prong plug. So anyway, I'm going to put this one back here because I'm not plugging that in. Now this one here, well, the power LED is not there. It's funny, between all of these, I guess this is the same. The badge thing here seems to be kind of, well, not bronze, kind of silvery. This one I looked at not so long. This is a garage one. This is garage number 5, and supposedly it works. I will put it here. It has, of course, some missing keys for some further assessment. Now this one. It seems things are loose in here. Oh yeah, the circuit board isn't even screwed down. And I'm not sure if this is the original top, but boy, the bottom, things are moving. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, no, anyway, it's not screwed in. The bottom is very yellowed. Anyway, there are some notes on this one. Power is up, but ugly yellow. Power connector wonky. Keyboard dirty, clean, etc. Sound cartridge okay. Interesting. This one, this one was made in Japan. And in terms of the keyboard, I think all of these have, I think the one that was used the most, in my other video I referred to it possibly as the North American version. So that needs a little more assessment. This one, look. This one does look to have the sort of the European style. It does. It's yellowed as the rainbow. And it could use some cleaning. This is garage number 8. Vic Dead Weird Screen. October 2019. Well, at least it hasn't been 5 years since I've looked at it. Now moving onward, oh look, the obligatory broken key. No notes, no writing, made in the USA. So, that's 6. We're not done yet. This one also appears to have kind of the European thinner font on it. It's, oh, look at that. No notes. So, we'll have to have a look at that. This one, oh, this one has a cartridge in it. Works. Game, sound, clean white, joystick, 1540. Which means I guess I've tested it in a lot of ways. And it must be good because it has a game cartridge in here, and I bet you I know what it is. Well, indeed, it is a Mega Race. A beautiful game. I'm going to set that aside. So this one, well, I mean, I guess I'm going to plug them all in, except for the one that's smoked, because I don't want to see more smoke. Oh, this one's funny. This one, as soon as I pick it up, I can tell the case is thicker. It has no broken keys. I think it has kind of what I would refer to as the North American style. Oh, what's it say? London. So I must have got this from London, Ontario. Smaller PCB, all soldered. Keyboard needs cleaning. Works. April 2019. So, here we have, well, 9 Vic-20's. One, I am not going to plug in. And the other 8, I suspect I will. By the way, behind me here is, it's funny, I have worked in education for a long time, and maybe a bit more than half of that in an art school, and this is a perfect example of what is supposed to go on at a school for the arts, or any school for that matter. It's about inspiration, collaboration, and a celebration of all. You may recognize this fellow. This is me, of course. Now, the lighting, my hair was quite a bit darker, although there was a lot of light there, so it looks light. And this picture was taken by a student. It might have been for a spirit day. It might have been for Halloween. I don't remember. But anyway, I always like that, and I've used it here and there. I have. Excuse me. It's funny, a fellow I know, I've known for a long time, I met him through Commodore computers. Bob Saint used to be on CFTR in Toronto, when it was a top 40 radio station. He would always say, clear your throat before you start to go on the air. Well, you know what, I did clear my throat. It's just, I've been here for a little bit longer than what a disc jockey would be telling about a song. And I could sure blow my nose, but I'm not going to. But anyway, back to this fellow. This fellow was, of course, inspired by this picture. And it was drawn by one of the art teachers in, I think it's charcoal and pencil, I think, but don't hold me to that, I'm not sure. But, so, I dressed up for the Spirit Day or Halloween or whatever in my railway hat and such. It inspired a student to shoot a picture of me. That, some years later, was seen by this art teacher, which inspired him to draw this based on that, based on this. And that is how art is supposed to be. Anyway, Hi, Dave. So, I have a lot of Vic-20's here. I'm not going to plug them in at this moment, but I will very soon. That, I suppose, will be another episode, I am suspecting. And we'll see what we can see, and see what we can fix. And I'm still quite perplexed about why the one back there smoked and how much damage was done to the internals. So, just before I go, at this moment in time, because people always ask me, how many things do you, like how many 1541s or 64s or some other things do you have? And the answer is, I don't know. But at this moment, I do know, which I didn't have any clue until I started hunting around, that I have at least 15 Vic-20's. Because there were 6 from the other day, another 9, 15. Now, is that all of them? My gut tells me no. I suspect there are more. How many more? I don't know. Not as many as the 64s. But I don't know. Actually, you know, I never really got a Vic-20 when they first came out. I was into the pet world, and by the time I was kind of thinking about anything and something and such, along came the 64. So, the rest is history. So, thank you for being here. Stay tuned, and we'll see what else we find in this Vic-20 menagerie. Until we meet again. Bye for now.